And to those of you who are celebrating, happy Easter. Although you'll see this the day after Easter, but happy Easter anyway. And to those of you who are not celebrating, happy Sunday. Michael and I hit Whole Foods last night and we picked up one of my favorite things. This is a challah, which is a traditional Jewish braided egg bread. And I used to make these all the time and I haven't in a long time. But for breakfast, I am going to slice this sucker up and slather it with butter, well, margarine and honey. Because when I was a kid and I would visit my grandparents, I used to see them probably weekly, my grandma would always have bread and slice it, and my grandpa, who was originally from Ukraine, this I think is a Ukrainian thing, was big on honey, and I would slather it with probably real butter back then and honey, and I've just always really enjoyed that combo of not toasted bread, just plain bread, butter, and honey. And when I was a kid, my mom used to make me sandwiches, honey and butter sandwiches, just on white bread to take to school for lunch, which is probably not the healthiest thing, but what are you gonna do? So anyway, I'm gonna cut this up and have a little nostalgic breakfast. There's one creature in this house that likes challah more than anything, and it is this guy, who has been trying very hard to jump up on the counter to get this. I did give him a piece. I'm not heartless. You can't have it. He loves not bread, challah. He goes crazy. I've shared enough. It's Mommy's turn.
UNC plays Notre Dame.
So we are in the midst of a spring refresh in here.
Jenny, I chose Kansas to win the whole thing. They're out of it now.
Yeah, then you're done. Here's our new rug. We're weighing down the corners.
I don't think I have any teams in
This was under the bed.
550. Is that good?
And we're washing the quilt.
Dude, I think I have less than that. I was like 3.
Do you have anybody left that could win?
No, yes. I'm out.
You're out. How about you,
I still
Shani?
have my winner in
And who did you project to win?
UNC.
Huh. And when's the championship?
Probably next weekend, next Sunday or Monday.
Yeah.
Is it next year or 2 years when Elite 8 or Sweet 16?
No,
What's
Final Four.
Final Four is coming in, and then the championship too, right?
Yeah.
That is the championship.
How far is the championship?
Shane was a ball boy in the 2012, 2013
Whichever one.
Sweet 16.
Pretty sure Michigan.
I don't know. We still have that footage.
I think whichever
need to
one Michigan went to the.
Oh,
like,
Shane.
when they lost to
He
lose.
got to sit under the net
Shane
and like
Cinderella.
get the swap up the sweat in between plays. It's
I
pretty
think
cool.
it's possible.
Here comes Bosley.
Jim Boeheim.
Are you climbing up?
Oh no, it was your UConn one.
These are the typical conversations that happen in my house. I can understand about 40% of them. Is that comfortable?
Shane always
Okay.
enjoyed kind of being upside down like Mark.
Were you the one that was hanging like a bat off the bed, or was that Jake?
Shane, upside down.
No, that was Jake.
Wasn't it?
Mommy! And I came in the crib to get him in his room, and he was hanging upside down off the edge of his crib.
Is that right?
That was Jake. I'm pretty sure. All right. Hey guys, I'm taking a break from not rearranging my room, but changing some things out because I've been talking about how I want to decorate with stickers, just the monthly planning part. And I used to be huge with creative memories. Like, I have one amazing baby book for Jake, the beginnings of an amazing baby book for Shane, and a couple of like holiday scrapbooks. So one day I will show you some of. But I have look at all this. I have tons of stickers and the creative memories. Remember this thing, guys? Whoop! It's really kind of heavy. That guy, I'll clean that up in a second. Mimi's like, what? So anyway, I thought I would put it to use, and I love these stickers. And I think it's called Stickopotamus. Trying to get by the light, there we go. So I am gonna look through what I already have and decorate a little bit. See, I did my birthday. It's right there. And I'll just decorate a little bit for things coming up. But how fun! This is so much easier than the stickers on Etsy and stuff because I'm not using them to plan. I'm just using them to decorate. So I might as well use stickers that were intended for scrapbooking because that is exactly what I am doing. I'm gonna get back to this. This is so fun. Okay, so I swear I have left this couch. It doesn't look like it. Can you hear this? I am trying the It Works wrap. I know a lot of you are like, no, don't do it. I've done it before in the past, and if you do it with the understanding that it is completely temporary, it is for a one-time event, and you're not magically going to shrink a size and stay that way, then it works just fine. If you use it thinking that it's magically going to make you thinner for all time and not longer than, say, 2 days, it just kind of shrinks the water weight in one general area. And, you know, after a few days, it comes right back. But if you're doing it for a specific event, like I am, for a conference that I have coming up in April, then it's a no-brainer. So I just have to let it sit. I'm wrapped in press and seal. I feel like I look like I'm a little bit pregnant. Anyway, the things that I share with you on YouTube, like, is nothing, like, I guess it could be worse. I could lift up my shirt and show you. That's not happening. But, you know, full disclosure, too much sharing, what have you. Just sharing this with you. This is what I do. This is my Easter Sunday. I might not even get dressed. It's very exciting. I'm going to finish watching She's All That. Classic 90s teenage angst movie. The boys are working out at the club. Michael's playing golf with a friend. And I'm going to sit here and shrink my belly. Fun times. Hey guys. So I'm going to do something I've never done in a vlog before, and that's go backwards in time because I had filmed a bit today and then I accidentally erased something. So you're going to be like, what are you doing in here? So let's catch up. I am in the kitchen. I got a tripod. I am in my pajamas. I have no makeup on. I didn't even wash my face today. All right, so that's Sunday. I am taking Michael's potato chip experiment and turning it into baked potatoes for dinner. I had to Google how to bake a potato. There is an actual website called howtobakeapotato.com, I believe. I'll link it. And so far, just to catch you up with what's been done here, these potatoes have been washed. They have been pierced between 6 and 12 times with a fork. I just went for 9 just to play it safe in the middle. And then I rubbed them inappropriately with olive oil, which you're about to see right now. All right, potatoes are pricked. And then I have a pie plate here. Ow. With olive oil, and I'm just kind of rolling it in the olive oil and then rubbing it. This is the messy part. So I am getting a little up close and personal with a Texas russet potato. Yes, I said that correctly. Apparently, we grow potatoes here too. What don't they grow in Texas? Not a lot. Anyway, so I'm now fondling a few, half a dozen potatoes. This is kind of disgusting. All right, they've all been oiled, and now I'm supposed to salt them, but we don't really eat the peel, so I'll just salt them a little bit. This is a H-E-B brand sea salt grinder. It's kind of cool. Then once the oven's preheated to 350, it's almost there. You just pop these guys right on the rack. You put like a baking sheet underneath them, like the rack below it, so the juice doesn't drip down. And you bake them for about an hour, 15. They should the website said they should look puffed up and golden and soft. So I'm gonna go with an hour 15. How's the doors open, my friend? Come on in. All right, let's just, we're at 319, we're almost there, so let's get these guys in the oven.
This is the real game to watch.
You asked against?
You messed me around.
No, leave it.
Oh no, bro, dude.
Wait.
This is what you want to see.
So you have already seen this in the video, but we flipped the bed, I don't know what you call this thing, the decorative throw that goes on the bottom of the bed. We flipped it over because it was really pretty, but it didn't really go with my kind of modern theme going on here. We're waiting on the lamps. They should be ready to pick up tomorrow morning, and then I will film the video that you have already seen. And then we drilled a hole in the back of this guy, and all that nasty equipment that was sitting on the on the TV tray table is all tucked away in there with a nice big air hole in the back. And the dogs are enjoying the new carpeting. Is that that's Wrigley. Mimi is the queen of all things. That's not a toot. That's not a toot. Let me just show you what that was. Just want to be clear. Wrigley's like, what's happening? What's happening? So, with that, I say goodnight, and I'm gonna take a shower, and tomorrow is a whole new day. Happy end of Easter, and I'll see you in the morning. Good night. Here's the bibimbap, and here's Michael's version. He wanted crispy rice.
Yeah, I did. That's why I got the stone pot.
You're gonna stir it up just with your...
Yeah, that's all you did. That's how the